Okay, we are just moments away from market open. I am recording my live trades today. If there are any trades, I'm very conservative. Oh, ding, that's the bell. You can see I'm in chat room over here. I've got currently several screens up. You can't see. Let me see if I can pull this over here. I'm always watching for price to revert on gas and oil, and right here you can see I'm in well, I'm not in any of these. The only thing I'm in right now is NXTD. This company creates technology for like mobile payment systems and stuff using like NFC, near field communication chips and stuff like that you have on mobile phones and payment gateways. They got a big contract, I think, a few days ago, and that's what you're seeing is this price has been steadily going up. Had a big day yesterday, and then at the end of the day it just dropped off like a rock. And to be honest with you, I was pretty pissed because I got in near the top of this where it just started to go down. I was in a place where I couldn't trade, so I didn't get out. I would have gotten out of that trade, but I'm kind of glad I didn't, because the momentum of this stock and this company, I mean, look at this volume right here. This is really, really high volume. You always want to look a couple real basic things. I'm learning as I go, and so I'm good for people who are new to learn with someone who is, pretty new. I've studied a ton, but everything is still pretty new for me. So if that's helpful for you, great. If it's not and you're past my level, then you might want to move on. But some basics that are very interesting is that this down here is not the stock price. This is measuring the amount of volume, and the volume is a measure of how much activity of trading and selling is happening on any given stock. And you want to see, if you're doing day trading, if you have low volume, that's bad news. You want to see stocks that have high volume, that have a lot of people playing, because that's where you're going to see your biggest moves. And that's also, let me get this off of here. Okay, so that's also what you need to see in order to have a good confidence in a price direction. So let's say you see the price moving up, and you're like, wow, I should get into this stock. I realize that. Hang on one second. If you get in on a stock, but the volume is low, then the price action that you see, the price going up, may not mean very much. As soon as the volume increases, it might completely reverse on you, and you're like, what happened? Well, that price movement was based on low volume. So you want to see price movement with high volume relative to the stock. So look at this volume right here on NXTD. Let's see if anything else worth looking at real quick. Okay, let's see, CDRB, let's check that out. Whoa. So in these small cap stocks, I mean, look at this movement here. This stock has gone from, let's see, the low yesterday 208 to right here in the morning a high of 465. That is nuts. You can see this trend overnight follows the trend from yesterday to today, and right now it looks like it's still moving higher. Let's see if I can zoom in and look at the level of volume. So this is a great example of what I was talking about. Oh, how do I? Trying to adjust my screen here. This is like my live trading journal. Okay, so CDRB is on a run right now. And this is you can look at your charts at different time frames. I'm looking at each one of these candles represents 1 minute of time. If I go to 5 minute, it basically consolidates what you just saw, because now each one of these candles represents, these are called candles, by the way. It's a representation of the price action, the movement of price on any given time frame. So the top of this candle represents where the price is high, and the bottom represents where the price is low. Right now, as you can see, it's moving up and down because you got a lot of buyers and a lot of sellers happening at the same time. And in 5 minutes, this candle will settle and move to the next one. If we look at the 1 minute candle, you'll see what's happening a little more real time. When you're looking at stocks that are spiking, moving up very, very quickly in the morning, the 1 minute candle is very helpful, so you can see a little closer. If you're going to be getting in a stock like that, you're going to probably be getting out of it potentially very, very short after you get in, because you'll see a spike happen and then the price goes way back down. Now it might, later in the day come back up to where the spike was, but there's no guarantee. So one strategy is to get in at the beginning of these early spikers, where this one, for example, has already moved from 315 to almost $5. I mean, that's a lot of money to be made if in this stock right here, if you get out before it goes all the way back down. Wow. And it's now going over 5. That I might get in this stock. Meanwhile, NXTD, it's got some great volume, but it's actually just touching where it was yesterday when I got in. So I'm looking to either get out of this or see it go up. Okay, I'm going to stop this video and start another one, because I know there's a 15-minute limit here. So I'm going to get out of this video in just a second. Wow. I want to know what's the catalyst on CDRB. I want to know why is the stock going up before it's anything I get into. What's the catalyst on CDRB? Okay, let's look at if we see any news on here. So I can go inside this. This is the Thinkorswim trading platform. Wow, it's still moving. Oh, it's got a merger news. Enters into merger pact with, wow, incredible. Okay. So Code Rebel is due off a trading halt. The company says it entered into a non-binding letter of intent to merge with Aegis Identity Software. Wow. interesting. So you see how price moves just on news of a company like this. The news they're talking about is just the intent of a merger. The merger hasn't even happened, and look at how people are responding to this stock. Now, I wouldn't be surprised if you see it, if it breaks 6, I will be shocked. But then again, maybe that's to be expected. I don't really know, but based on the limited experience I do have, I would be surprised. Let me see if I can even trade this stock. Okay, I'm gonna stop this recording.